Hey guys, it has been a long time since I have filmed a video. It is me and Samir. Can you say hi?
Hi, Mama.
Say good morning.
Dada.
He's on his iPad. We just dropped Tank and Lakin off to school. It is just me and Samir. I'm off today. You guys, I just literally got over having COVID for the third time. You guys know I've had it literally like 2 or 3 other times. I've honestly lost count. So I am home today. I'm finally over it though, but I go back to work on Monday. So I figured I should film. I have not filmed a video since I did what I got the kids for Christmas. There's just been a lot going on, a lot of many different reasons why I haven't filmed. You guys have been asking and asking, like, when are you going to film? When are you going to film a video? And it's just been kind of hard. I've had a little busy, hectic life, along with just not being motivated to film for different reasons. But you guys know anytime I do come back, I don't make any promises that I'm gonna be consistent or have a schedule, just because it's not realistic for me. You guys know I work full-time. My job is like 50-minute drive each way every day. So I leave at like 6:30, 6:45 in the morning, and we don't get home until like 6 at night. So it's just really long days during the week, and I'm usually just like checked out by the time I come home, do dinner. I'm just like wiped out. So like YouTube is like not anywhere in my mind, just because I'm exhausted. And my job is my main source of income, so that is top priority. It's not like I can just like solely focus on YouTube. It's just not realistic for me right now at all. I would love to, and sometimes I really beat myself up that I take these breaks and I'm not consistent, because I know it's just putting a dud in my growth. And I could have already like succeeded and been so much farther with my channel, financially, subscriber wise, view wise, all of that. But it is what it is, and that's okay. I am healthy, doing well. You guys see my hair is growing, and my hair is getting really long. I'm really excited. You guys know it was really fried out and damaged from when I was putting a blonde in it, but I've been just like leaving it alone, being more natural. This is actually me like brushing my hair out, so that's why it kind of looks poofy, and my curls are like not all the way there, because I literally just like boom, brush my hair real quick to take and Lakin to school. But me and Samir just got back to the house. I figured I'd pick up the camera because today there's just quite a bit going on. I'm gonna do some cleaning around the house. I ordered a new dining room set that finally has come. They told me it was going to take like 4 weeks for delivery, and I got a call yesterday that it is actually coming today. So they're going to be here between 1 and 3. I have the other table out of the way. I shampooed my living room rug yesterday, so I actually have that in the dining room. I had it drying overnight, so I need to move that back into the living room, and I want to clean up the bathroom, just some other things. And I figured I would just pick up the camera and film, because if I didn't do it, when was I ever gonna do it? And I know I'm not the only one that literally sits in their car for like 10 extra minutes. I have some Dunkin', I got hot coffee because I just didn't feel like making any at home, and for some reason I feel like the hot coffee like from Dunkin' tastes better than like the Dunkin' pods at home. I don't know if it's just like the cream or whatever, but got my coffee that I've been drinking, and we're still literally just sitting in the car. We're about to get out and go inside. So you guys can see that the table is out. I have the rug in here that goes in the living room because I did shampoo it with my shampooer. I was nervous. It's all dry now, so I can put it back in the living room. I was really nervous about shampooing this rug at first because of the shagginess. I was worried it was gonna like eat up the rug or kind of ruin it, but it did not. It's still nice and shaggy, and it's nice and clean. This thing was kind of getting filthy. There was some stains and stuff from the kids, and I was like, I needed to shampoo it before it got too bad and the stains weren't gonna come up, because I've had this rug for some months now, so it actually is holding up really nice. You guys remember I found this rug at Ross. I think it was like 50 bucks I paid for it. And it's not as big as I would like, but everybody kind of liked it once I put it down. It fits the space. So I'm gonna move that back into the living room so then I can sweep and mop this floor and get ready for them to deliver my dining room table. I am so excited. Lakin is so excited. I told him, hey, guess what? The table is finally coming. He was over the moon because he wants nothing more than all of us to be able to sit at the table and eat together. You guys know I used to have that just 2-person table that I had when we lived in the apartment. So it is nice. It is official. We've lived in this house since the end of March. So we're coming up almost a year, and I finally got a real freaking dining room table to go in here. And it's gorgeous. Wait until you guys see it. I cannot wait to show you. I am so excited. I also wanted to show you guys my clock. You guys know that my old one broke, and around Christmas time I had a Christmas wall art on this wall, and I said I was gonna replace it with a new clock. I actually got this clock at Big Lots right after Christmas, I think, and I think it fits perfect in here, and I like it. I almost like it better than my old clock. I think it's a little bit bigger too. It just looks really good in this wall. There's just something about a clock in the kitchen and just being able to visually just look at the time and not my watch, my phone. I don't know. Just gives me like that little piece of comfort. But I really like it. I think it fits my kitchen perfectly.
Don't need someone to save me. No, and don't come running to blame me. From miles away, I can tell that something's off. The way you look and how you pause when you talk, I think you said enough. You said your love for me something brand new. You said this is something you would never do. Here we are in your car. Let me see who you are, who you really are. Yeah. Don't need you here to say you're sorry, 'cause if you're gonna leave me, then just do it. Don't take it slow, don't be gentle. No, I just gotta know, if you're gonna leave me, then just do it. Yeah.
Who else's kids leave water bottles everywhere? This is why I stopped buying the big bottles, for this exact reason. Like this, I have been buying the mini bottles for like months because they don't waste the water nearly as much. They drink it and they drink the full bottle, versus the bigger bottles, they open them and they drink about halfway, and then I find a bunch of half-drunken water bottles. So I got 2 here, and then down over here I have this one where they started to drink out of it, and I'm sure there's probably like 4 more upstairs. The boys always do this. It drives me absolutely crazy. So I'm gonna go back to buying the mini bottles of water just because it works so much better and we're not wasting water. Typically what I'll do is put these back in the fridge for them to continue drinking. If I can't find a cap, most of the time I kind of examine it. If it looks kind of cloudy and like icky stuff's in it, I just dump it because all the backwash and who knows what else fell into the bottle. But if they have the lids on them, I just put them back in the fridge. Little Mr. Robot here has died because Tank never can leave this thing on the charger. This is absolutely disgusting. I need to wipe this off like bad. This is super dirty. So I'm gonna go put this back on the charger and then just finish sweeping the rest of the floor myself. I'm gonna go on there. Yes, no, maybe so.
Starting charging.
This little lovely little hole here is from the boys running back and forth. One day I was mopping and Lakin kept running back and forth across the living room, and I kept repeatedly telling him to stop running because I mopped. What did he do? He ran again, did a wipeout, boom, slid right into the wall here. I think his foot went into the wall. Yeah, his foot did that. The joys of having boys, they're like never ending. So I need to get that actually like patched up because it drives me crazy and it's like an eyesore. I know a lot of people don't notice it, but I know I'm not the only one. It's like you notice things because you know it's there. So I need to get that little that little tiny hole. It's not that big, you guys. I don't know, it might look bigger on camera, but it's actually like, it's like the size of my finger. It's not that big at all, but I know it's there, so it drives me crazy. Gotta love having boys. Gotta love having boys. The constant, never-ending running and the hyperness from sunup to sundown. Was so proud to make me this little snowman, and especially because he is getting better and better at writing, and he wrote Mom. So proud of him. So proud of Tank. Excuse my face, you guys. I know I look like half dead. What's on my eye? Oh, freckle. But with this little snowman here, I wanted to just kind of give like a little update. Don't mind Samir in the background. If you guys are new, this is just something Samir does. He that's like his vocal way to communicate his frustration. He's getting some tablet time, so the game's kind of upsetting him, so he just reacts like that. Samir is nonverbal. For any of you that are new, we are currently going through the process of trying to get him evaluated for autism. So that's that. That's my special boy. No update, you guys. We're still on the list. We've been on the list since May of 2022. The waiting list is like a year and a half. So we're coming up on a year, still no call. He's actually not going to school currently. He's going to start kindergarten in the fall. You guys know that we moved to a different town in March. How I'd say it at the beginning of the video. We've been living in this house coming up on a year. So he will be going to the new school of where we live. So with that new school, I just really want to say how much I love and appreciate the school and the teachers and just like the services and the care and the attention that they have for my kids. Going into the school year, Tank was starting to talk. You guys know he got speech therapy in preschool last year at the previous school. There was some delays, like he was talking, he was excelling beyond Samir. That's how we kind of knew there was something going on with Samir, because they were both getting the same services, the same attention. Samir was at a standstill, Tank was actually thriving and improving. Well, when Tank went into the school year, he went in, still was struggling with speech. He wasn't really doing full-on sentences. I know in recent videos, some of you have been like noticing how much his vocabulary has expanded and how much he has improved. So I got a very exciting call yesterday, yes, from his teacher. Tank is in a special ed class. In the mornings, I think for like an hour or two, the first hour or two of school, he goes into his regular kindergarten class. God, I cannot talk today. Maybe I need speech therapy. But he goes into his regular kindergarten class for like the first hour or so. Then he goes back at lunch and recess time. And then all the other times he's in that special ed class. That special ed class has kindergarten through 4th grade in there. He's the only kindergartner. The rest are like 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, so on. Their schooling goes up to 4th grade. But I got a call from his teacher yesterday stating that they want to put him in the regular kindergarten class full time. He has met and exceeded all of his IEP goals. Honestly, within the first couple of weeks of school, he hit all of his IEP goals. His vocabulary is like through the roof. He's writing, he's counting, he knows his colors, he's like thriving, you guys. And it's all because of like the school and the teacher. It made me really see the previous school that we were in, the district. If any of you guys didn't know, we kind of lived like on the outskirts of the previous town, so they went to a school in the country. The school in the country is like one of the top rated schools in the state, but that's just like on numbers. And I've come to learn they want it to be the best, just I'm sure the benefits and all of that. And I'm not saying that the school was a bad school. It was a good school. I thought it was a good school in more ways than it really wasn't, because this school has made me see how much these teachers are actually advocating for my kids, and they actually care, and they're putting the attention into my kids and wanting to see them thrive. And it's not just for a number on a piece of paper. They actually want to see them do good. Just the fact that it is just February, and Tank went from not really speaking, not writing, not doing a lot of these things, and him getting placed into the right hands, how much he has thrived. So they're gonna put him on, we're gonna do like a 4 to 6 week test run where they're gonna start placing him in the kindergarten class. I guess he's doing really good in there. The regular kindergartner teacher, she loves Tank. She said that he thrives in there. He's doing really good. He's starting to pick up a lot of their math and different routines that they were doing. And he's been freely wanting to stay in that class longer. So that was what was making them want to reach and kind of push him to go in there full time. And it's looking like if he does good after these 4 to 6 weeks, you guys, he won't need any of the special ed. He won't be on the IEP anymore. He'll go into regular first grade. And there's a good chance he might kind of lapse back a little bit, but the special ed will still be there if he needs it. But they're very confident that they think he is going to thrive and do amazing, and he will no longer need the IEP services. And then that makes me lead into Lakin. Lakin was on an IEP just for speech because he was unable to pronounce his S's. So he kind of struggled with that. He kind of had a lisp. He wasn't able to make the S sound. Again, he's been getting speech therapy. He's in 3rd grade for the last 2 years. At the previous school he had it, still was struggling. I meet with his speech therapist on the 22nd, and Lakin came home 2 days ago, like in tears of joy, saying, "Mom, my speech teacher said that I probably don't need to go to speech therapy anymore." And I was like, that is amazing. Lakin's getting A's and B's, you guys. Last year at the old school, he came home with homework every single day. I'd watch him struggle with math, and cry because he was frustrated. This year, he's with a great teacher. This new school, he's with a great teacher. He's getting all A's and B's. He's so smart. He's so smart, and it's just, I feel like he didn't have the attention that he needed. His old teacher at the old school, I didn't really care for her, honestly. There was no good communication. I felt like she wasn't there to advocate for Lakin. And again, it could have just been the environment where they went to school. This school was like rich farmer school, to be honest. Just gonna be honest and real. So there wasn't really many minorities in that school. And they loved Lakin. My kids were never treated any bad at all. They loved that school. The teachers that they had, the school loved them. I had a good relationship with the school. I just feel like there was still they weren't getting the attention and the care that they needed, the hands-on care. I just had to say that. I had to update you guys on that because I know I haven't really talked about as far as Tank and Lakin. It's always been a lot of focus on Samir and kind of his needs and everything that's going on with him. But I just wanted to give that small update about Tank and Lakin because as a mom, that just makes my heart so happy. So happy to see them thrive and do good, and I'm feeling teary-eyed, but to actually have them be somewhere where they're loved and they're heard and they're seen, it means everything to me. And it just makes me so happy to see those wins and that they're winning and they're exceeding and they're doing good and they're thriving, because as a mom, that's all we want more than anything in the world is our kids to just be the best that they can be and to thrive in all aspects and all levels of life. I'm gonna stop because I'm getting teary-eyed, but that was that little update. I'm gonna do some dishes. I don't want this video to become super long, and I just now went 8 minutes into giving you guys that little update, but I just wanted to share that because that's something exciting, and it made me really happy to just see how good and how happy my kids are in this new school, and yeah.
Just pick up the phone and call me. I'll be there. Girl, let me show you. You're my one and only, like I told you. I'll be there. And if you get blue, I got the loving for you. Yeah, I'll be there. Need your loving, it thrills me. I'll be there. Whatever tomorrow may hold, I know you're the one for me, child. And when we're together, my love.
Okay, I got my makeup done, put my lashes on. I have not done my makeup, you guys, in like a week because I was sick. So I wanted to actually get myself together. Now I'm gonna change my clothes, put some clothes on, and then I think me and Samir are gonna go to the grocery store. I realize it looks like, okay, a little concealer is like missing under my eye, but looks good. I just did a half up, half down. I'm not even gonna like wet my hair. I kind of like the poofiness of my curls being brushed through, but I look alive. Okay, I am dressed. I just have a black shirt and jeans on. Me and Samir are gonna go head to Hy-Vee so we can go grab some chicken and some ground chuck. Sounds like the garbage trucks are outside, so I'll probably pull the garbage cans in. It is 11 at this point, so we have about 2 hours. Hopefully my dining set gets delivered right at 1 and I'm not kind of just waiting and waiting, which is fine. I mean, I'm not going anywhere else after that, but the boys do get out of school at 2 today, and I promised Lincoln I would pick it up early as soon as the table arrives. So hopefully they come closer between 1 and 2 and I can actually go pick the kids up at like 2:30. That would make their day, because ever since I started my new position, I went to another location. I don't get off early on Fridays anymore, so Lincoln really misses me picking him up early on Fridays. I still pick him up at like 5:30 and he hates it. So he would be absolutely surprised and thrilled if I showed up at like 2:30 or 3. We stopped and got Wendy's. You got your food? Yum. What you got? Oh, I got the $5 biggie meal. What are you doing? Dip it? Oh, you want to dip it in the sweet and sour? Mmm. You don't like it? Just do the ketchup. Any ketchup? No? Better? Yeah. So we were back at home. We went to Wendy's, Walmart. By the time we did that, he was not feeling it anymore, so we didn't go into Hy-Vee and I didn't get any chicken, which is fine. It's the whole weekend, so to be honest, I can just go maybe later. I think I'll take him over to his dad's for a little bit and run to the store probably when I go pick up Tank and Lincoln. At Walmart, I literally went in there. I was trying to honestly find like a vase for my new dining table, but we didn't really get too far into Walmart, and literally the only thing I bought was some coasters for my dining table and a candle. So I'll show you guys those things, but ideally I'm looking for like a solid like black vase so I can just put like some eucalyptus leaves or something in it, just something very simple and minimal, because I feel like my dining room already kind of has enough with just the curtain patterns and the lanterns and that on the wall. I don't want anything extra, but I just want something simple in the middle of the table. So that's what I'm on the hunt for. Maybe I can run to Marshall's or Hobby Lobby. Maybe I might be able to find something like that that I'm visualizing in my head, or maybe even Target. This was the candle that I got. It was on clearance, you guys, for $3. It's one of the big ones. Fall Farmhouse, because I love fall scents. Then I did get these coasters. These are in the Walmart dollar spot, which I am so thrilled and excited that Walmart has a dollar section because they have really cute stuff. They have little vases, like amber glass vases, but they were like this big. Wasn't gonna work. But these are the coasters that I got, and they literally match. I'll show you the pattern of kind of like my curtains in a way. I thought the blue, and my mom got me that vase garage sale, and if you remember back in the summer, I get a lot of compliments on that. I just had Lakin's birthday party last weekend. I think it was the weekend before, maybe. Yeah, I think it was like 2 weeks ago. Man, time's flying. But everybody that came here complimented that vase, which my mom was soaking it up and loving every minute of it. But I thought these coasters would be really pretty to go on the dining table. And they have like the pattern of my curtains, which I'm still obsessed with these curtains. You guys know I stepped out of my comfort zone when I got these. Usually I do like a lot of grays, but I loved this blue. I thought it was just so soft. That's so funny how I feel like it's echoing in here since there's not a table. That's crazy. But I'm so excited. It is 1 o'clock at this point, so they should be coming within the next 2 hours, anytime, showing up. And Samir is in here back on his tablet. Mr. Cranky. I think it's gonna be nap time for him, honestly. It is also negative like 5 outside today. Gotta love that. It is freezing. It's here, getting set up. Freaking obsessed with the chairs. It is all set up. You like it, Samir? You want mama sit? Oh, it looks so good, you guys. You like it? Samir instantly came and sat down. Oh my God, I'm obsessed. It is gorgeous. It is gorgeous in person. Want mama sit? So we can all sit at the table like a family now? Yeah. You like it? You like the table? Yeah. It's so big. We can all sit and eat dinner. The freaking chairs are huge, you guys. It fits perfect. Perfect in the dining room. You like the new table? Ooh. Ooh, I like it. In the top? I don't know, like it, maybe it might do good and like resist water stains, water damage. Let me see. But the chairs are so soft. So this is a 6-person table, and there's enough room. Fits perfectly to like walk behind. The bench, the material of the fabric is so soft. I'm obsessed. It literally took almost a year. But yep, this is from Ashley Furniture. Absolutely freaking gorgeous in person. It's like my style. I like how it's kind of like a modern glam. That's what I've kind of been transitioning to. The table, it looks black, but it's not. It's like a very dark wood. It comes off as like a black wood tone. Gorgeous.
I burned out like a wandering ember. I shone bright, then my journey was over. What I sought when I ran.
I'm literally so excited. Lakin is going to be so thrilled when he comes home and sees this. I can't wait. We're going to go get Lakin and Tank now. It is 3:30, so they were, I want to say like, they got here about 10 after 3. The chairs were already put together. The only thing they had to do was set up the legs on the table and on the bench, but it all came together really nice. They were like in and out. They were super sweet. I didn't record them setting it up just because privacy, and I wasn't comfortable filming strangers and I didn't want them to feel uncomfortable. So I'm obsessed. It's so pretty. It's so gorgeous. And I feel like now my house feels complete because now we can all sit at the table and eat dinner together. And then when I have family over, there's enough space for everybody to sit down and feel comfortable. So happy. Oh my God, it is so gorgeous. I'm so happy. And I was already ahead of the game. I went and bought some Scotch Guard. I have a couple cans of this. I bought this like months ago when I first was starting to look and shop around for a dining set. I kind of knew I wanted to go with these type of style of chairs. So I have a couple cans of these. I'm going to spray the heck out of these chairs just to help repel kids. But honestly, I think it'll be fine. Scotchgard works really good, you guys. So if you have fabric, any type of fabric furniture that's light colored like this, definitely Scotchgard. At least do it like every couple months. It will save the life and longevity of your... Oh my God, that just scared the crap out of me. The fireplace, the bottom of the fireplace just flew out. Oh my God, that scared the crap out of me. Whew. Now, back to what I was saying before that just happened. It will extend the longevity of your furniture and help with the cleaning and the maintenance of it. So I'm going to spray that all down. It does stink though, so open a window, let it air out so that way you're not stinking up your house. But love this stuff, love this stuff.
Is that sweet going so long? Nowhere I can ramble or roam. Could change my mind, could slow my coming home.
I think Lakin approves. Do you like the new table?
Yes.
He said, Mom, this is a big chair. I can lay on it. It's a bench. That's technically what it's called, is a bench. I know, because a bench usually doesn't have a back, but this one has a back. You like it though? He said, we can finally eat dinner as a family. I said, I know. These are the ones that you do it for, just to make a house feel like a home and make your kids happy. And then now we can finally all fit at the table.
Do you buy us a Save-A-Lot?
Did I buy this at Save-A-Lot?
Yeah.
Save-A-Lot does not sell dining tables.
Yes, they do.
I don't know what Save-A-Lot you've been in, but they don't sell dining tables.
We go to the same Save-A-Lot. We go to the same Save-A-Lot.
We go to Save-A-Lot, they got food in there. They don't got dining tables.
No chairs?
No chairs.
No couches?
Definitely no couches.
But when we go to Save-A-Lot, we see like a couch there.
Oh, are you sure you're thinking of Save-A-Lot, Lakin?
Yeah.
Save-A-Lot doesn't have couches.
They don't have food there?
They only have food. It's a grocery store. I think you're thinking of another store.
I'm talking about Save-A-Lot. No.
Yeah.
Big-A-Lot.
Big Lots. Okay, yeah. No, Big Lots does have furniture. This isn't from Big Lots. It's from Ashley Furniture. Big Lots sells Ashley Furniture, like stuff like this at Big Lots. They like buy it and they kind of sell it for a cheaper price, if that makes sense. Okay. But I think Lakin approves. The kids love it. We're going to have dinner at the table tonight. Yeah? Mom did a good job?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. Okay, bye.
Bye.